Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 different websites that you can use to learn coding and get better. These are sites that I sometimes use to get better at coding and to make my tutorials. So the first one is Code Academy. It's free. Some courses are pro and you have to pay for them, like this, how it says here. But the majority are free, and you should be pretty good learning the beginning or the basics of a language for free. So here I have a Java course for free. I've completed 0%. This is UI UX. As you can see, I've completed 66%. And once you go into this, it'll tell you step by step on how to code. And there's like an editor here, built-in editor, where you can code, and it'll tell you if you coded it right or wrong based on the task that they give you here. So, yeah. See, there's the check work button, that's check work button, and I've done nothing, so I'll get it wrong. But yeah. So, there are many more languages that you can do. You can do, just go to catalog. Yeah, as you can see, these are the languages. Here are subjects if you want to learn like web design, game development, really anything you'll find here. If you want to get like into the advanced stuff, you will have to go pro, like full stack engineer, front-end engineer. You would have to go pro for that, and that's paid. But for the basics, you should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so the second website is W3 Schools. You may have heard of this because this is probably the most famous one out of the 3. Yeah, so it's basically like Code Academy. It'll give you lines of code. You can try it out yourself. As you can see, CSS, I can try it myself. I can basically change this so I can make this like blue. Run the code, it's blue. I can make it red, run it red, looks ugly, so I'll just make that royal blue. Guess that's not a color, but you have to type in the color exactly how it is, or how they have it in their syntax. So like a light blue doesn't work, but blue is a common color that most syntaxes have, so you should find blue. Yeah. So there's not only CSS, there's like HTML, there's JavaScript, Python, SQL, all of these. There's a lot of languages, as you can see. It's like Code Academy, but I guess you could say it's maybe a little bit better, as it is free. There's videos, there's exercises, there's like quizzes and stuff, references, so like stuff that people have already done, which you can see. There's tutorials, like, yeah, tutorials. You can read all this. You can use your editor, like Visual Studio Code, or just do this. Okay, so the last website is called HackerRank. So this is a bit more advanced. I guess it starts like, it says like Python basics, but I've done this. I don't use this that much, but if you're like, if you're advanced, like if you want to learn the basics of the advanced Python, you can use this. So, you can basically go into like this, right? And then it'll say hello world with Python. Solve challenge, as you can see, success rate 97.11. You have to log in for it, but it's fine. As you can see, this is like, it's easy, like people can do this, but this is like the easiest level. Like this is the epitome of easy. So there's like loops. They say it's easy. Turns out it's kind of hard because like they're using if statements. They're using like all this, and they're not really like telling you what if statement, like the if statement means, and the instructions are kind of advanced themselves. So if you're like if you want to learn beginner stuff, I recommend Code Academy or W3 Schools.